there are women who've, they have a dark masculine. So again, the men who trigger them in a particular way and bring out their traumas. There are women who create relationships with these men. But what happens is if they don't do the inner work around the men, then, the relationship remains tumultuous. So you do see women in relationships with their dark masculine. The issue is that, they're constantly fighting, or there's constantly discord, or he's constantly cheating, or he's being verbally abusive, or you're being verbally abusive, or whatever it might be. And it's a very tumultuous and toxic relationship. So just being inside of a relationship with the dark masculine isn't necessarily success. Just because he's committed to you, just because you all live together, just because you all are married, doesn't mean you've worked through, the issues and the traumas that would cause you all to, not fight and not have this toxic relationship. So you really want to get to a place where even if you've secured him in your life, so you've secured the man, this is the man you want, it's the man you love, it's the man that you want to be with for the rest of your life, the man you want to have children with, right? You still want to do that inner work. And you can do that inner work while you're with him. And what's going to happen is as you do the inner work, you're going to find that your relationship with him improves. The way he treats you is going to be better. The way he shows up in your life is going to be better. And that's the goal. The goal is like, I want this relationship to be better. So even when you're with a man who you would consider to be a dark masculine, you can still create what you want with him. And again, that's part of what I talk about a lot with a lot of the women that I deal with and coach is like, look, you can still shift this relationship and make it what you want it to be. But the reason why he's showing up in a particular way that doesn't feel good to you is because of things you have to work out within yourself. And that's like the biggest thing that we need to kind of figure out as people in relationships is like, we need to understand like, look, I can really shift things by changing me, by doing this work. And again, it doesn't seem like that's the case. It seems like, well, he has to make a change within him so he can show up better so we can be better as a couple. And that might be true in terms of from his perspective. Like if he wants to see a better situation or a better relationship with you, then he's going to have to make certain changes within him. But if you want to see a better situation with him, then you'll have to make changes within yourself. And so that's really the key